Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin. It is Tuesday, and on Tuesdays, we tackle it. Yeah! What are we tackling? Well, we are trying to go through those long-suffering whips that have been forgotten in tubs as I go chase shinier things. I don't know, I squirrel, and through no faults of their own, although sometimes they are naughty, like Miss Sophie here, and get put in timeout. I'm giving away what we're talking about already. No, you actually know if you were here last week. So, Tackle It is a hashtag that was created by Shannon over at Another Yarn, and she invites any and all to use it in whatever way makes sense for you and whatever you need to tackle or get after in your life. She and I are both doing whips, but it could be anything. I am taking, like I said, my long-suffering whips and working on them. At first I was just working, trying to finish, but there's so much work left on some of these whips that it kind of got a little dull, I'm gonna be honest. So we are instead grabbing a project, working on it for 2 weeks and seeing how far we get, or I get. This is, last week I put a project away, my Lamina wrap from Emma O'Brien, and I pulled back out Sophie. Now Sophie, she's been a struggle for me. I put her away a couple of times because she made me very cross, and I've pulled her back out. Last time I pulled her out, I made really good progress. This time we were not fated to do much on Sophie this week. It was a combination of birthday parties, kids off school. Last night we had storms, tornado watches, but we never really had any bad weather. It got very, very windy, but we were spared. I hope all of you who were in the path of the storms fared as well, or at least came out as unscathed as possible. But that was weird last night. It was weird. But anyway, so I just didn't have a lot of opportunities to work on her. I put one row in on a week. So, progress is progress, and it's one row closer to completion than I was. So I am going to take it. But it's also not much to show here because it's just one row. So here we go. I put the row on. I do realize I misread and I put back post doubles here where I was supposed to put back post singles. But I did it on every corner. So I'm just going to make it work. We can fudge. We can fudge. It's okay. I'll make it work. But here she is. It's this row, and I did finish a color I had. I'm using all scraps here, so they are the larger leftovers from other projects. And when I run out, I try to add something that's tonally similar. So that's what I did. I had a Dove Gray Karen 1-pounder that I ran out of, and I don't even know what this big twist color is I replaced it with. I don't even know where. Okay, here. This is the Dove Gray and this is the big twist. It's like nearly indistinguishable in my mind. So that is the big twist I added on. That's the Dove Gray I was replacing. So I think you can barely tell. Very cool. Anyway, I will continue to hopefully work on this more this week. I would very much like to. I want to, oh, I got a little coughing going on. I would like to at least finish this part of Sophie. I believe I'm on part 11, maybe 12. I think it's part 11. I think I'm on part 11. Anyway, she's coming along. Progress is progress, and I'm not going to sneeze at it. Although, yes, I do kind of wish it was a little bit more. So let me know what you are tackling. What are you trying to get control of? I would love to hear about it. I love to hear about, like, all the sweaters you guys are finishing. I know Sharon pulled a mosaic blanket out of the depths of her whip pile and has been trying to work on that. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'd love to hear it. I will keep this short and sweet and talk to you later. Bye.